Quick Shots Podcast, sports and more.
What's good people? Big Ant here, Quick Shots Podcast, sports and more. Today we got a quite serious topic. Just to all my women out there, I just want to know, what do y'all think mainly? The men can cover it too, but it's mainly for the women. Do you think a woman can raise a boy? So today we got a special guest with us that's going to help us cover this topic. Miss Ebony Sade. I'll let her introduce herself and tell us a little bit about herself. Miss Sade.
Hi, my name is Ebony. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3. I have 3 boys. I am also the founder of A Mom Like Me Incorporated. And I am also a maternal mental health advocate as well. So thanks for having me. Let's get into it.
Well, thank you, Miss Sade, for joining the show, Quick Shots. We appreciate you giving your input on this topic. So, without further ado, I just want to ask you, what you think? Do you think a woman can raise a boy to be a man?
For me, I think, honestly, it's just a double-sided, it's a double-sided question. And I say that because it's been shown, you know what I mean, that women can raise boys to be men. We've seen it done. Now, the thing that I think kind of plays a difference into that is if the single mom is actively or being intentional about finding resources or surrounding her boys around male influences to kind of aid in that male shaping, because we know, like, ultimately it's gonna be a piece of that kid that's missing. But as a mom, I think that it's our responsibility to seek out male mentoring programs, to whether it be build a village of, you know what I mean, male friends, guys that you would want to see your boys, you know what I mean, go after. Or so I think for us as women, it comes down to that being our responsibility. Like, it's just something that we have to do. It's something that I'm doing with my boys, because their dads are not as active as I would like. So, I mean, you can't harp on it. So you have to seek out the resources. And as a single parent that have sought out the resources are out here. They out here. It's just a matter of if you, as a mama, want to find them bad enough, and if you, as a mama, gonna make that time to make the resource work, because there's some resources out here. And I mean, if it's any single mothers that come across this that may need any resources for your boys, for yourself, I have those resources, and I do not mind sharing them. All I ask is that you be a parent that's being intentional, and that you are gonna do the work. You're gonna work with the resource, because they out here. But the question is just so, again, it's just really so hard to answer. But I'm gonna go with yes, a woman can raise a boy to be a man, because it's been done. But there are a lot, you know, there are some differences that go into that. There are some things that I think that we as women can do to aid in it. We can't teach them per se, like, because I'm not a man. I've never been a boy. I don't know I've never been a boy. So on that aspect, no, I cannot. But I can seek out, I can go seek out the mentorship. I can seek out where you can learn this from, or whom I think that you can learn this from. I think that's what I mean. But I hope that answers it. But yeah, it's just a really hard question.
And now a word from our sponsor.
What's good, good people? Big Ant here, CEO of AFAM Designs. Just letting you guys know, next month, April, AFAM Designs will be doing 2 for the price of 1 customized shirts. That's right, you get 2 customized shirts for $25 to $30, depending on the design. That's 2 customized shirts for the price of 1. Basically, 2 customized shirts that range from $25 to $30 for 2. Just hit us up. We on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. That's A-FAM Designs.
Wait, let's get it. So the question is, Ben gave me. He said, "Look, can a woman raise a boy to be a man?" Yeah. Why come she can't? Because society say she can't. Why? She can. She can raise him to be a man, be respectful, handle business, and everything. I'ma say that. She can raise him to do everything right. At the end of the day, it's for that kid to do right. That's going to be a man at that point. So, yes, she can raise a kid to be a man, a boy to be a man. But at the end of the day, even though that boy is now a man, he's still going to be looking for guidance from a man, if that makes sense. So, he would be a man still learning how to be a man, or wishing that he had that father figure in his life to be the best version of a man that he can be. And the fact that maybe his father wasn't in his life, or whatever the case may be, he might not know how to go about it, even if he is a man. So uncles, brothers, stepdads, you guys would be the people that he would be looking towards. Big brothers, friends, dads, and then, like OGs for like work or out about that they know or he knew or got to meet. He would look up to them and to learn how to be that man that he wants to be, the best version of him. If he didn't grow up with a dad, even if everything is okay and aligned right for him, he's still going to be missing that love and that father figure that he was needing when he was a boy all the way up to a man. He's still going to need that father figure love. So any one of those people I just named can fill the void, not 100%, but fill the void to help him and guide him to be where he need to be. But yeah, I believe a woman can raise a man, and but at the end of the day, he's still gonna need that guidance from a man, preferably his father. But if not, people can still get in, fill the void, fill the gap. So that's all I have right now. That's my quick shot. Hey, I'm loving the shirt. It's about to get crazy. I got the blue one coming in too. Hey!
Well, Ebony, Big Mike, this is my take on it. A woman raising a boy, I think, could definitely teach him how to be a great human being, a great adult. Like, how to be respectful, how to, follow directions, how to, basically be a good human being, treat people right, talk to people the way you want to be talked to, all that good stuff. But the true nature of being a man, I feel like every young man needs to be, involved or have some type of positive male influence around. And plus, it's always good to see a positive influences, like males that's got stuff going on, males that, that's out handling business, that's, taking care of stuff. Like, it's good for young men to see that, and to also know, like, the true nature of what a man is. It's just like, a single dad raising a little girl. Like, he can raise a little girl to, be respectable, be, classy, have some respect for herself, like, be a hard worker, like, all of that. But the true nature of a woman, a little girl eventually is going to need, like, a woman in her life to know, like, what a woman is. Like, I don't feel like a man can teach a little girl to be a woman ultimately. Like, if that's making any sense to you guys. I feel like a man can't teach a little girl to completely be a woman, and a woman can't teach a little boy to completely be a man. Ultimately, if you're lacking one, if a boy is lacking the influence of a man, he's gonna lack things in life as far as manly traits. So that's why it's good for any little boy out here to have some type of male around, just to help him to understand better of what a male's nature is. Because, you will find it out at some point. It's probably better to find it out from a positive male than, some of these other dudes that's out here. That's my take on it. What do you guys take on it? How do y'all feel about a woman raising a boy to be a man? All you women, don't attack me. I didn't say y'all couldn't do it. It's just I feel like, that's why a child was born with a mom and a dad. They both play roles in raising a child. So that job shouldn't be on one parent anyway. So you guys, let me know how y'all feel about it. Comment down below. And before we get out of here, Ebony, what can they reach you at?
You can find me on Facebook, Ebony Sade, Ebony with an I, Ebony Sade. You can find me on Instagram, Mocha_Goddess912. And I think I'm on TikTok too, Mocha Goddess 912 as well. Good chatting with y'all. Love to hear y'all comments. Can't wait to hear y'all comments.